Hello and welcome to CKE 10,001's gaming channel. In this video we'll be looking at my Weiss Schwarz Frozen Bonds ReZero Frozen Bonds English Weiss Schwarz deck profile. So I'm running 4 copies of Resisting Against Fate Puck. During your turn, if you have 2 or more other characters with Familia, this card and their card name, this card's +1 level and 1500 power. And when this card is battle in reverse, you can choose one of your other characters, rest it, move it to the back row, so it's a clean cut. 4 copies of the clean cut. 4 copies of Puck Joking Around. If you do not have another character Familia or Puck, this card cannot stand during your stand phase. Activate, pay 1, put this card in memory, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 Emilia or Puck character. Reveal to your own, put your hand, put the rest into your waiting room. 2 copies of Contract with a Lesser Spirit Emilia. When this card attacks, choose one of your other magic or weapon characters, and that character gets plus 300 power until end of turn. And has an act, put 1 card from your hand into your waiting room, put this card in your waiting room, choose 1 magic or weapon character in your waiting room, and return it to your hand. 1 copy of Girl Imprisoned Ice. When your climax is placed on a climax area, if that card's trigger is the gold bar, you can choose one of your characters and that character gets plus 1000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn. And when your climax is placed in your climax area, you can pay 1. If you do, look at top 4 cards of your deck, choose to 1 character with Emilia or Puck in their card name, reveal it to your opponent, put your hand, and put the rest into your waiting room. Then 3 copies of the Happy Roswell Mansion Family Emilia Brainstormer. If all your characters are Celestial Spirit, this card gets the following ability: Activate Brainstorm, pay 1 rest. And for each climax revealed during the brainstorm, you search your deck for a Celestial Spirit character, and when this card is placed on stage for hand, you can choose one of your other characters with Familia in its card name, and that character gets plus 1000 power until end of turn. Running 3 copies of the Vanilla. It kind of combos for level 1 because it gets stock charged when the level 1 gets placed. It's only the reason you're running that. 1 copy of Sliding Action Emilia. When your other character with Emilia and his card name is put into your waiting room, you can put this card from the backstage into the waiting room. If you do, put the character that was put in the waiting room as rest. And then activate Rest This, choose one of your characters with Emilia and his card name, and it gets plus 1500 power. And I'm running 4 copies of the level 1 combo. Silver Haired Beauty Emilia. When this card attacks, if a card named Starting Life in another world in the climax area and the number of other magic or weapon characters you have is 3 or more, look at the top 4 cards from the top of your deck, choose up to 1 magic character or weapon character from one of them, reveal it to your opponent, put your hand, and put the rest in your waiting room, and this card gets plus 1000 power until end turn. So look at the top 4 to grab a magic or weapon character. So we're running 4 copies of that. Then running 2 copies of Kind Elder Sister Emilia. When this card is placed on stage, you can choose that level 0, the vanilla one, and put it in your stock. 4 copies of the event Return by Death. Flip over 3 cards from the top of your deck and put them into your waiting room. Choose a level X or lower magic or weapon character in your waiting room, return it to your hand. X equals the number of magic or weapon characters revealed among those cards. Choose one of your characters and that character plus 1000 power, put this card into your memory. 2 copies of Emilia All Alone. Continuous. All your other Call My Name Puck plus gets plus 1000 power and has continuous assist for level times 500, and has an act, pay 1, put the top card of your deck into your clock, rest this card, search your deck for 1 character Familia or Puck in its card name, reveal to your opponent, put your hand, shuffle your deck, and choose one of your characters and that character gets plus 1000 power until end of turn. 1 copy of Mono Release Emilia. When this card becomes reversed, if the level of this card battle is higher than your opponent's level, then you put heal the top card, and so it's Clock Bomber. And this is an early play backup punish. And Call My Name Puck. If your level is 2 or higher, this card gets the following ability: Act, pay 1, put this card and 1 Emilia All Alone from your stage into your memory. Choose one just Emilia in your waiting room and put it on the stage position that this card is on. Second effect: when this card is becomes reversed in battle during your opponent's turn, you may pay the cost, put 1 card from your hand in your waiting room. If you do, rest this card, and at the beginning of your next encore step, put this card into your waiting room. So save it for 1 turn. 3 copies of the early play Puck. That is also a Stockular. 1 Punishment Time Puck. If there's a marker, this gets power, and when this card is placed on stage from your hand, draw up to one card, choose one card in your hand, choose one card in your hand and put it in your waiting room, choose up to one of your opponent's characters and return it to their hand. And when this card is placed on stage from your hand, you may choose a pure and innocent Emilia or girl imprisoned ice Emilia in your waiting room and put it face down underneath this card as a marker. Just Emilia. Continuous memory. If Emilia all alone is your memory, this card gets the following ability. This card cannot be chosen by your opponent's effects. Continuous memory. If your memory has 3 or more cards, this card gets continuous assist. All your characters in front of this card gets plus X power. X equals to that character's level times 1000. When this card is placed on stage from your hand or by the act effect of Call My Name Puck, you may choose one magic or weapon character in your waiting room and return it to your hand. And 4 copies of the finisher. Contractor and Spirit Emilia and Puck. Continuous memory. If your memory has 2 or more magic or weapon characters, this gets plus 3000 power. And when this card is placed on stage from your hand, you heal 1. And when the road ahead for the 2 is placed on your climax area, this card gets the following 2 abilities until end of turn. Auto. When this card's battle point becomes reversed, you may put that character into your opponent's clock. Or you can, if it direct attacks, you can discard a card. If you do, deal 2 damage to your opponent. And then the climax cards are 4 Book for your level 1 combo. And 4 Bar, the road ahead for the 2 for your level 3 combo. Alright, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, check EncoreDecks.com and the link in the description below to see an overview of this deck build.